very good afternoon to everybody, and what a nice way to start our sunset safari with a Birchall starling. It's just busy preening itself and giving off a little call for the afternoon. As you can see, it is nice and sunny here at Djuma Private Game Reserve in Sabi Sands, South Africa. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Cedric, and behind the camera with me on Rusty, we've got Gert. Thanks for joining. Well, it is a beautiful afternoon. As I say, we are sitting here with this Birchall starling for the start of the sunset safari. Always nice just to watch him, especially when the sun hits those feathers just perfect. And get those beautiful bluish, greenish colors just bouncing off.
There was actually a study done on whales, and they all have different songs, but they can learn a tune from one another. And depending on the different areas around the world where the whales are from, they will have different dialects. They won't be able to communicate with other whales from other areas of the world, but they can come in and they can learn that dialect. It's amazing. Complete cultural revolution for an animal like whales. I wonder if hyenas have their own dialect. I wonder if the Djuma clan have a way of communicating that possibly the Elephant Plains clan don't. Or maybe all the hyenas in this area have the same sort of dialect, but the hyenas up in the Masai Mara speak differently. I wonder. Maybe that's a little bit too far out of our reach to actually know that stuff. But if you think about the remarkable number of calls a hyena has, 14 different calls.
Sure, so comfortable with the vehicle. Not more than 6 foot from us, tucking into this bush willow. Not even batting an eyelid with me talking away here next to him. Yeah, and some pretty formidable little tusks for only a small guy. He's probably only 6 or 7 years of age. Just looking at those photos of Ezelwini sort of in the early 2000s, who's to say this won't be a future big tusk bull in the greater Kruger. We've managed to relocate on this Pixie Pan female in a fairly thick patch of bush, but she's quite relaxed, still focused on whatever's going on a little bit further east of us. Occasionally giving us a little bit of a glance at putting BK's focus skills to the test in this thick patch. Very twitchy. That could obviously be with the other safari vehicle pulling out of the sighting, but she does seem to be after something. Her attention has been focused on this area the entire time. I wonder if there's not another leopard around here somewhere. And that is my first Pridelands leopard on camera. I think I've had 3 or 4 glimpses between. Steve, definitely. Small packages, but good things. When the leopard sightings are harder to come by, you almost relish them even more. So appreciative of that. That's amazing. Yeah, she's got a very dark nose, so she's certainly a mature female leopard. My goodness, she looks like a cub though. She's tiny, tiny. Possibly a bit of a local adaptation to tackle smaller prey. With there being lower densities of impala in the area, she's maybe focusing on things like steenbok and duiker. She's stalking something right here. Check it out. I wonder if there isn't a scrub hare or something in this patch. You've heard the expression leopard crawl. Doing everything she can and not to disturb the grass that she's trying to move through.
Hi Esther, you'd like to know if elephants eat thorns? They will. In fact, it's happening right now. If we have a close look at the mouth, you'll be able to see that it's eating a very thorny piece there. Oh, very quickly gobbled up. And out again. Can you see those white thorns there? Remember that their teeth are so large. It's brick-sized. And so those just grind away any thorns. It's not an issue for them. Would they prefer to eat vegetation that doesn't have thorns? Possibly. In fact, it's likely. Oh, look at that. But it doesn't matter if they do have thorns because the teeth will just crush them. Having a good go. I found the elephants here to be really relaxed, but of course that's not a reason to become complacent. We should always be cautious around elephants, always give them space, and especially let them decide if they would like to come closer to you, as opposed to just quickly driving in with speed, giving them a fright, and then plopping yourself right close to them. Gotta give them a bit of warning.
Not a leopard. But it's a species from my list. We do have a lioness. This is exactly where we heard the calls on. Almost, give or take, where we heard all those alarm calls. Hello, beautiful. We've done loops and loops and loops. There was no way we were going to go into that block, and we've just got lucky. Predator eye shine is very red. Especially lions is really red. A lot of different animals have a different color eye shine. They're all here. This is amazing. Hey, crows. I haven't seen you guys in a very long time. Orbs, is that you behind me?
Hi, let me take a try. I'm at quarantine.
Aubrey, is that you behind me? Okay, I'm just going to pull to the side so that we can let the other vehicle see. What a way to end the drive and put a predator like a lion on my species list.